There are moments in life when time seems to stop and everything else fades away. When you are with your twin flame, these moments become your reality. It is as if the universe pauses to let your souls speak in silence. You could spend hours together and feel like only minutes have passed, or share a glance that feels like it holds centuries of meaning. But this is not just emotion, it is soul recognition working beyond time. In their presence, the clock becomes irrelevant and the heart leads the way. What seems like a second can leave a lifetime of impact. Your connection bends time, stretches it, and sometimes erases it altogether. Let us dive into how time changes when two mirrored souls reunite. Number 1. Hours feel like moments in their presence. When you are with them, time becomes slippery and strange. You look up after hours of talking and wonder how the sun has moved. Every moment flows so naturally without pressure or boredom. Even the silence between you feels full and meaningful. Time loses its sharp edges and becomes soft and endless. You stop checking your phone, stop thinking about the outside world. It is as if the universe created this space only for the two of you. You exist in a bubble, untouched by the rules of time. And when it ends, you are left wondering where the hours disappeared. This is not fantasy. It is the truth of being with your soul's other half. Number 2, a glance that holds lifetimes. One look from them can hold more meaning than years of conversation. Their eyes speak to you like they have known your soul forever. It is not just physical attraction, it is soul memory awakening. In that single glance, you remember love, pain, joy, and reunion. It feels as if the moment stretches on, suspended in eternity. You could live in that look and never need words again. Time slows down, as if it is kneeling before something divine. Even after they look away, the feeling stays with you. It marks you deeply, like a scar of love that never fades. In their eyes, you see the past, present, and future all at once. Number 3, silence that feels full of conversation. When you sit with them in silence, it never feels empty or awkward. Instead, it feels rich, like a field blooming quietly in the sun. You do not need to speak to feel understood. Your souls are already communicating beneath the surface. Time becomes still, like the world is holding its breath. Every second is thick with feeling and unspoken truths. You realize that words were never needed to know them. This kind of silence is sacred. It feels like time is praying, and in that quiet space you feel more connected than ever. With them, even silence stretches into something infinite. Number 4, separation that feels longer than it is. When they're not with you, time becomes heavy and slow. Days feel like weeks, and nights feel like forever. You count the hours not with impatience but with longing. Even short separations feel like a soul-level ache. You feel their absence in your bones, in your breath. Time stretches itself out in their absence like a cruel joke. You try to stay busy, but your spirit is still waiting. Each moment apart teaches you how deep the bond truly runs. It is not just missing someone. It is missing part of yourself. Their absence turns time into something that hurts to carry. Number 5, flashbacks that collapse time. You think of them and suddenly remember a moment as if it just happened. The way they laughed, the way their hand touched yours, the look in their eyes. These memories come alive with vivid emotion and sensory detail. They do not feel like the past. They feel like right now. Your soul does not experience time the way your mind does. Your heart, everything with them is still unfolding. A single memory can bring you joy and tears at once, because it does not feel like remembering, it feels like reliving. Your connection bends time to bring the past into the present. And with every flashback, the bond grows deeper. Number 6, a future that feels already known. Even early on, you feel a strange familiarity with them. You see visions of a future together that feel more like memories. You just know things, where you will be, how you will grow. It is not about planning. It is about soul knowing. Your heart already lives in a future that your mind has not reached. Time feels like a spiral, not a straight line. Every moment with them carries echoes of what is still to come. The future becomes something you remember rather than predict. It feels like you are simply walking toward what has always been yours. With them, the unknown feels strangely familiar and safe. Number 7, the timelessness of their energy. Even when they are not physically with you, their energy surrounds you. You feel them in songs and dreams and random thoughts. It is as if their presence lives outside of time itself. You do not know why or how, but you just feel it. Your connection continues even when life pulls you apart. It transcends schedules, calendars, and the ticking of the clock. You carry their energy in you like a heartbeat. Time may pass, but their essence never fades. It is always there, soft, quiet, and eternal. That is the power of a soul bond that refuses to die. Number 8, time speeds up when you are letting go. Sometimes when you try to walk away, life moves faster. You get busy, distracted, overwhelmed by responsibilities. It is like the universe tries to help you forget them quickly. But deep inside you notice the emptiness growing faster too. The speed of life cannot replace the stillness they gave you. You start to miss the slow, soulful moments you shared, because love like this does not move fast. It lingers. Even when life pushes you forward, their energy pulls you back. Time can rush you, but the heart still remembers the pause. In letting go, you realize how sacred that stillness really was. Number 9, feeling like you have known them forever. From the very beginning, there was no sense of newness. They felt like home. Like someone you had always known. Time could not explain how quickly you felt close. You were not building trust. You were rediscovering it. Your souls remembered each other, even if your minds did not. You skipped stages and jumped into soul depth. It was not too fast. It was timeless. You both knew this connection came from beyond this lifetime. Time did not bring you together, destiny did, and that is why it felt like forever from the start. Number 10, a love that makes time irrelevant. In the end, time cannot define what this love is. It cannot measure it, limit it, or erase it. Your connection exists beyond the ticking of clocks. It lives in the now, in the always, in the forever. When you are with them, you are simply present, fully alive. The past no longer matters, and the future becomes a promise. Only love remains, pure and untamed by time. This is not just romantic, it is spiritual. Your bond is eternal, and your love does not age. With your twin flame, time becomes love's shadow, not its cage. Time behaves differently when your soul finds its true reflection. You are not just in love, you are in sync with eternity. Every second spent with them holds echoes of something ancient. This connection cannot be timed, rushed, or forgotten. Even in silence, even in distance, time serves the bond. When you are together, the world feels soft, slow, and sacred. Your love story was written before time ever began, and every moment you share is a return to that original flame. Let your heart remember the truth time can never erase. Please like and subscribe if you believe your love is timeless.